Alright, so it's a few days later for me. I think just 2 days later. But we have to go somewhere, I forget. Find clues about the priestess's death. Oh yeah, we watched the film reel. So we gotta find out what's going on there. I just came from that way. Let's search the first floor around a bit. The hell was that? I thought that was the mirror, but it looks intact. Anything else break around here? No, everything looks good. No idea what that was. But, flashlight, mirror selfie. There we go. Let's get out of here. So I'm just gonna do my usual thing of roaming around, see if I can find any items. If not, I'll probably just skip ahead till I get to the progress area, wherever that is. Nurse entering lift. Yo in front of the hidden door. That is where the creepy little girl room is. Something in here. But where? Ooh, sturdy box is locked. This one. Alright. I think I know where we need to come by after. And I guess we gotta go to the third floor. On the way up. Let's go. Sucks the buttons don't work on the outside. Nurse in front of the station. What can he see that we can't? Third floor nurse logbook. One item to report. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. Last night, after lights out, he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him and he grabbed me and started screaming annihilation over and over. There have also been some disturbing changes in his paintings. Oh yeah, the painting dude. I forgot I got a painting item. He keeps painting pictures of sinister-looking women. There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. And we got a tape. Let's listen to that.
10月9日、さやかさんが島を出るという。ルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが、急な話だし当てもない。この数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする。少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ。俺は
I should check out what that is, right? What room is that coming from? Wish I could zoom in. That'd be great. Hold on, maybe I could do this. Do that. Yeah, I can't see. Hold on. What if we go through this door? Nothing really over there. Also, I hate going over there. That's where the casket room is. Alright, let's go to these other rooms. Patient rooms. There's this one. I think this one's Ruka's room. It's locked. Oh, it's open. Ruka, where are you? Please take care of Ruka. Ooh, what's this? Photo taken in front of infirmary. And Sayaka's diary. Everything is getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by his obsession with his Yamotsuki ancestor, and now the Highbounders have started behaving in ways that I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away, somewhere far away where they've never even heard of this island, and I won't have to hear the name Rugetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy, but saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now, and I'll do it no matter how long it takes. I'm so sorry, my darling Soya. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for, but you buried him so deep inside this madness that I don't think there's any way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rugetsu Isle. Damn. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. Full power. Uh-oh. What's that? Hello, Doctor. Putting up the power here. That was quick. Small key. Think I know where that goes. But I'm gonna continue looking at these rooms. Man going to gallery. I think that's the painter. Oh, it's locked. Well. Go get the key. Go to the box. Okay, here we go. Open this up. The shape of this lock could it be? Unlock the box. And what's inside? Black notebook number 5. And another film reel. Don't dare set foot on the mainland. I'd be arrested for sure, and with good cause. I'm notorious for my crimes. The island is the safest place for me now. So are these black notebooks all for Yo? Seems like it. Detective Kirishima has been sniffing around, but I doubt he'll find me. I'd actually rather be enjoying our dangerous little game of hide and seek. Why, a friend may betray your trust, but an enemy can be relied on to play their part. All Kirishima wants is to catch me. As such, I'll always know what to expect from him. It somehow excites me to have an adversary. Come to think of it, Kirishima may be the only one who's ever taken me seriously. In any case, my preparations are complete. When the rite of descent is over, my sister will be released from her confusion and distress. Thinking about her reminds me of the song she used to sing when we were young. She's probably forgotten it by now. Her memory isn't what it used to be. Hopefully, when the rite of descent is complete, she'll be able to sing it for me just like in the old days. Wait just a little longer, dear sister. It's almost time. When the ceremony is done, we'll leave the island and we'll make up for your lost time day by day. The three of us will live somewhere quiet where we can hear your song. And oh, something. Something here somewhere. There it is. Black notebook number 4. This is my first time back onto the island in quite a while. It's exactly the same as when I left it, almost as if time doesn't flow the same way here as it does in the rest of the world. My sister's the same as ever too. She's just like she was when we were children. I feel like she's gotten more innocent as she's grown up, not less. Then again, maybe I'm just leaving her behind as I press on getting ahead of life. Anyway, that's beside the point. My father was right. We don't have the luxury of choice. When I see the state she's in, I'm not sure if I can even wait until the Kagura, but I know how important the timing is. If she's in this condition because she was a vessel of the Kagura, then our only hope is to make her do it again. No, wait, simply performing the Rojuketsu Kagura with her isn't enough. The Kagura is for tourists. We need something more powerful than that. We have to bring back its original form, the ancient rite of descent. I can hear the nurse shouting from across the room. There's a girl crying. Seems that Ayako has been naughty again. Father says she's just like me, always getting herself into mischief. She's freaking beating people up and stabbing them, I think. Have you seen her room? That is not mischief. That's psychotic. Such fun. Ayako knows how to have fun too. She knows the best ways to toy with her playthings. She understands the same thing I do. The only way to stay alive any amount of time on this ancient, unchanging island is to have a little fun. Y'all weirdos. Okay. I guess let's go play some film. Gotta go downstairs. I'm gonna save it just in case. Hold on. I got 7 of these, that's fine. Okay, save. So this one was happening in a cave. while the other one was happening up above. Okay. Now what? Okay, I played that. Not sure where to go now. Only thing I think of is the painter's room, but that door's locked. Unless it just magically opened now. I guess I'll go check. Did I try this door before? I don't think I did. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're in the painter's room. Oh. What'd I trip over? Oh god. This man likes crawling. Cool. Oops. I just wasted that. My bad. But, we did it. I'm gonna heal.
再び島を訪れたあの日、この島から人が消えた。
Searching for Madoka, Misaki finds herself in her own room at Getsu Hall and discovers a photo of herself as a child alongside a woman with no face. Does the woman have any connection with the girl in black? Misaki feels that if she could only meet this woman, her own past would become clear. My special friend. Okay, we're back as Misaki. Phase 8, Sakuya. Search the area. Oh, she wants me to follow her? She said let's go. Do I only have 2 lenses? I do. Okay. There it is. Oh, I didn't even notice this one here. Hey, friend. Anything else around here? Alright, let's go. Chase the girl in black shadow. Wait, this is not right. Oh no, this is right. I'm just in another room. I'm dumb. My bad. Gonna need a lot of these for Misaki. Did I already get you? I did. Okay. Hold on, I have a lot of stuff to look at. Records, no. Files, no. Records, no. Ghost list. There we go. Oh, I haven't looked at this in a bit, so let's just go through here. Yuzo Takamura, a patient who died after having an apparatus fitted to his head after death. He still wanders the underground laboratory in agony. Kyoko Kitazumi. Oh, the one that's upside down. A female patient who died when she was suspended from the ceiling as punishment. Even as a ghost, she still hangs there. Sato Mizuno. A woman who was glad to serve the Haibara family. She kept an eye on visitors to the island on behalf of Director Haibara. Another one, an islander who loved the Kagura. Unable to forget the feeling when she lost herself at the Kagura, she eagerly awaited the next one. Me. A life-size doll that sits in a wheelchair. Kagiri Sendo calls it me and dotes on it. Yuko Magaki, the painter. A patient who stays sane by painting his apocalyptic visions. Director Haibara opened a gallery of his paintings as a form of treatment. Girls running down corridor. Oh, this is all of them. Madoka, Misaki, and Ruka run along innocently, laughing together as they head somewhere. Where the girls are going and what awaits them there. The girls arrive at a closed door and peek inside the door to the extraordinary opens. The gallery of his paintings is the only one the painter, Yuko Magaki, can be appeased. The painter, Yuko Magaki, takes the visions in his head and brings them to life in startling colors. Crawling man. Magaki draws his visions of destruction on the floor. Are they premonitions of the apocalypse or mere coinage of his madness? Girl playing piano. A young girl plays piano. In the notes of the melody lurks the power to unlock old memories. Sayaka. A younger Sayaka looks out in the courtyard with an uneasy feeling in her heart. Girl looking at moon. Young Ruka stands in the garden looking at the moon as her moonlight syndrome takes a hold and makes her seek out the moonlight. Younger Sayaka hits the chair, her gloomy eyes betraying the feeling she hid in her heart for her sick daughter. Patient hanging head. The moonlight fatally illuminates the memory in this man's mind, but sometimes memories can destroy a person's soul. Trying to avoid the Saturday of the war by night, Tsubaki hides herself away in the nurse station. Wandering woman, a shadow of a woman in black. Each step sucks all the life out of the air, the hatred oozing from her form penetrating all five senses. Nurse on watch duty. She sits in the darkened switchboard room, keeping watch on the patient beyond the door. Asagi. His symptoms worsen after her operation, destroying her mind and leaving only an unspeakable torrent of emotion inside her. Tsubaki heads to the patient's room on her rounds, working diligently right up until the day of tragedy. Tsubaki, Rebecca, and Choshiro after he sees her body, but where to and to what end? Haibara casts his eye over some old documents in his father's office, his desire to conquer Moonlight Syndrome burning quietly inside. The Haibaras start to put their secret plans into motion and perform their experiments on the effect of music on the brain. Tsubaki beckons Choshiro to somewhere far away. Continues down the path, past the dimly lit bamboo forest, leads Choshiro even further into the darkness, just a little farther. Tsubaki Tono climbs the steps, beckoning Choshiro beyond the torii gate. Stands in front of the abandoned gravesite, waiting hopefully for someone to find what was left there. The man in sync, body parts lying beneath the dark water. He tries to show word they got rid of the pieces of him after the experiments. Yo. Damn. Yo glances around guiltily as he heads to the new building. Where is he going? If Yo's a ghost, doesn't that mean he's dead? I'm just wondering. Nurse entering lift. Choshiro leads Choshiro to the upper floor of the Rugetsu Hall, wanting him to know what happened to her. Her long patrol at the end leads Choshiro to the nurse station where she was working right before the ceremony. Sayaka stands in Ruka's room, lost in her thoughts as she packs to leave Rugetsu Isle. The painter. Almost no one visits his moonlight window. Girl in black leaving room. A girl in a dark expression leaves the room. Is this the special friend that Misaki is looking for? Be in front of hidden door, not wanting to be seen by anyone, he uses it. Okay, that's it. Faceless corpse. A custom exists on the island to harvest their faces from the corpses that are feared to blossom. The apparatus in this photo must have been used for that purpose. And that's it. Yay, we did it. Okay, let's go. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Is it on this side? There it is. Another 10. I got a lot of points with well, let's do more. Let's do more. Alright. Okay, we're set. We're pretty much set. How much points do I have? 3,000? 300,000? Am I right in thinking that that total points is for all three, or that each of them has their own separate points? Because I forget. Playing this game for 8 hours now, I forget. Alright, I'm just gonna check here for any items. Nope, we got something. Where is it? There you are. Cast Zinc key. Investigate the 4th floor. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna go down first. Oh, got something in Yo's room. Slow lens. Alright, 2nd floor. We only had the slow lens. We're gonna check around the 1st floor now. Can I actually go in here? I can. That'll be a whole nother place I go to after, I'm assuming. Okay, we are done for the 1st floor. Now we're going straight to the 4th. That's why I always just go to the other pathway before going to the progress. Even though there might not be any items, there may be still something, that one little thing, like we got with the slow lens. Let's go 4th. Spent like 10 minutes going around trying to find items, found one. Still worth it. At least we got another lens. Alright, what's on the 4th floor? It's kind of foggy up here. Powering up. Someone hanging out? Oh, that's this. Thought that was something else. Sacred water. Room report number 2. I saw Misaki with the doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the 4th floor gave her own doll to Misaki. Both of them have been diagnosed as having spiritual potential. High spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their Moonlight Syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she in her current state might have on Misaki. Please keep careful watch over Misaki and ensure that the two of them do not meet. New building 4F status in July, room 412, Frozen Moon. This is the only room on the 4th floor. The patient is in extremely dangerous condition. Dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by her name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get any worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just a master key. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patient's name and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as if though I'm losing sight of myself. It feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task, I beg you. I need a code, okay. Four 476. Was that not right? Four 467, my bad. Okay. Sounded like some sort of mechanism was triggered. The door seems to have opened. Hello. Just like password. And now I could go in. Okay. Misaki and girl in corridor. Why don't you blank her? I haven't told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me to her room. Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me. I said no. Nurse blocking door. Sorry, ma'am, I gotta get in. Oh, she meant it. There we go. You okay, Misaki? We good? Misaki and girl opening door. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached to the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case, yet her mind is so on the brink of collapse. She's managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patient deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Habara is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. I see you. Oh, you're different dolls. I thought you were the doll. Let's go in. Don't like that. Person from the photo must be in this room. You just heard someone scream. Think about that. Woman holding doll. Kambada's assistant note number 5. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor is stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. The nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face. She committed a few days ago. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and right in front of the patient. Jeez, dude. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. The gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else. Whoa, she has a lot of dolls. It's a big family. I hear them whispering too. It looks like there's a tile missing. Those give me the most jump scare. I gotta breathe after that happens. Sakuya's diary number 2. I don't want to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise, a world without noise, a world without noise. I offer my song to you. Young Misaki looking at the moon. Is there something in there? Yeah, there is. Misaki's diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick, but they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I could stand it. If I can't see her anymore, I won't know who I am. But Miya says that I'm still me. Miya. So that's her name? It feels safe because Miya is here. Miya is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea like in Misaki. Ya means the night like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Engraven wooden tile. I put myself in the doll, so even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held onto myself, but today I asked it, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there's no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat my insides, they sleep. They're starving little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul broken, I am descending. Alright, let's do this puzzle here. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. Man. So the top right is the point of reference, I guess. This is gonna be hard. Okay. I got the first row. Oh man, the 7's at the bottom. Shit. Okay, I got the second row. $12, $13, $14, $15, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Okay, alright, so the last piece, I think, should go on the bottom right. Alright, we need 9. There's 9. There's 10. And there's 11. I need 12 too. There we go. Diary number 3. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there are so many sounds reverberating. I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can't feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo, Akko, goodbye. Oh, yo. Oh, Sakuya. Oh, so Misaki was friends with Sakuya. Did we know her name before? Because we may have. I didn't make the connection. So that's why they didn't want Misaki. Well, for one, it's Habata's daughter. And two, them together is bad news. You won't end up like me. Okay, I have to go to the infirmary now. Remember. The rooftop? There's a doll behind you. The moon is falling, patient about to jump off roof. Woman's note. I'm sorry I have to go ahead of you. It's because of me and my body, this body that is so easily inhabited. I caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me, I hurt everyone. I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear the pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now because you were there for me. But now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I can no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I would be so happy if this sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She is just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigito, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigito, Sakuya. Yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself to be guided by the moonlight. I'm guessing this was the mother. How did I end up on the rooftop? Well, I see the doll. Hear. Got the Hear upgrade. Use sound to alert you to special spirit presence. Okay, cool. A pair of abandoned wheelchairs sit gathering rust. Various appliances are piled up on top of each other. I want the max power. Ah, okay, this leads to the second floor of the infirmary. Okay, I got it. Let's check over here. Something happened yesterday. As I lay gasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body, I noticed the moon. I reached out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness, then I realized I was standing on the roof, about to climb over the railings. One more step, and I would have plummeted to my death. But somehow I wasn't scared when I realized this. If you ask me anything goes on nights when the moon is full, killing a loved one, choosing to end one's life, all is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of the morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I'll want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean, or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I will end up following them. There's so many of you. Man standing in front of a room. Why is this room red? So ominous. There's blood. What is all this? Medicine. Oh, something in there. Fragment of an unsent letter. Records tell of a visit to Rogetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. He invented various devices for communication with the dead, but their efficacy was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the masks of this island. Some of his ideas are fragmented and erratic, but many are also bold and exciting. According to the professor, the masks of Rogetsu Isle are designed to affect the mind of the wearer. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees someone laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that masks refine this process, controlling the emotions of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner, the mask represents the singular state of mind. The professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, played a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that masks either stimulate specific parts of the unconscious mind or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of mask as medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further purposes that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communication. He loses me when he starts talking about how the ultimate shared experience is death, but the rest of his theory is most illuminating. Professor Aso used the arts and materials of mask making on Rogetsu Isle to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is in the Aso Museum. I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds such powers as are ascribed to it in his document. What is in the room? Can't get a picture. Oh god. Oh, there's two. I think. Hold on, I didn't even get to come through here to get to this area. I'm just gonna search around. Is there something nearby? Okay, I hear the music. What is that? Ah, there we go. Weirdo. Creep me out. Woman who fell from roof. Thank you for the points. Your death meant something. That may be enough, I think. Yes, here we go, 52. Thank you for being my test subject, child. You can go to heaven now. I didn't know there was a second one around. That scared me. I came here to see if there was any items, but there's nothing. So I'll head back. Alright, now we're gonna go to this side, follow the doctor. Just like before. Okay. I will go to the progress first. eye looking in the window. Misaki Aso. Patient's Moonlight Syndrome has shown signs of improvement, but treatment has been more difficult than anticipated due to the added factor of her spiritual potential. Hers is a severe case based on similar cases such as the isolation room patient. There is no way to halt the deterioration. Clarification of a treatment plan is urgently required. Clear your mind. Dr. Habara and Misaki. Oh. Ah. Got the triple shot. Nice. One week has passed since the failure of the rite of descent. By avoiding external stimuli and bathing them in the moonlight of the moonglow well, the condition of the organs has been stabilized. However, Misaki is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might suddenly deteriorate for any number of reasons. She could die from shock brought on by mental trauma, or in the worst case scenario, even blossom. There is no predicting what might do it. Sounds, smells, words, the phases of the moon. There is so much we don't yet understand. But the probability remains high that remembering events leading up to and including the rite of descent will be what pushes her over the edge. While observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to my face and stroked it. It appears she has not entirely lost her memory. Zero lens. What does that do? Oh yeah, I'm using that. Misaki being led by Yo. It doesn't say Yo, but it's Yo. That was nice. Legend of the Moonglow Well. Those who undergo the training of the primeval passage, being such a deep cavern as befits its name, by the Moonglow Well, whilst those spirit return to their body. Such training doth cause that they lose both themselves and the shape of their souls also. Thus some remain void, failing to have their souls return. If they should return to this world whilst thusly void, they may blossom. Only light of moon canst guide back their spirits, thus bringest thou such bodies to the Moonglow Well, being that place where the light of moon is kept, and therein canst thou find thy spirits. Those who becoming void lose themselves must bathe in the moon's light in the Moonglow Well. Thus done thou lost, they may be recovered. Jeez.
そうだ、あの日。
何も考えなくていい。何も。
あの日、私はここに連れてこられたんだ。大切な何かを置いてきた。探さないと。大切な人。戻らないと。
We're back. If I follow her, I should remember something. You wanna run? I'm trying to run here. I'm always ending up somewhere, I don't know how. Oh well. Let's go. Oh, I could hurt you. Okay, I got it. God, stay still, man.
Miya. やっと思い出した。その子の名前は咲夜よ。
She was never a person.
そう、私。今日から美咲。やっぱりミヤにしましょう。うん。この子はあなた。大切にしてね。
I'm confused. Oh, Sakuya is okay. It's coming together now. We know Sakuya, but we didn't know who this girl in black was till now. Sakuya left, and all we had was Miya.
Miya, これは私。あなたは私。一緒にいるよ。大丈夫。
私がいれば。
Sakuya. Summary. When Ruka hears a music box in her room, childhood memories come flooding back. Her family home, her mother, Sayaka, and her father, mask artisan Soya, whose face she is still unable to remember. Coming back to reality, she finds the organ mask made by her father. The same mask had been placed on Ruka's face by her abductor 10 years ago. Reading her mother's diary, Ruka discovers that Sakuya suspected her husband of planning to use the missing girls in some kind of ritual, and of being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Ruka now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath Habata's infirmary, she is overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been there before. Phase 9 Descent. I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. I remember being taken through here into the place just ahead. Hold on. Got some trazies. Alright, we're good.